Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Physics Sticks. So in this video we will be solving 4 questions which I gave in the last video as a homework, right? So see here, this is the 11th question. A train of length 50 meter is moving with a constant speed 10 meter per second. Calculate the time taken by a train to cross an electric pole and a bridge of length 250 meter. So this is the bridge of length given 250 meter, and this is the train of length given 50 meter. Okay now, so over here as you can see, the total distance which we have, total distance the train has to travel is 250 plus 50, which is equal to 300 meter. And what is the time that train required to pass this bridge is time is equal to distance upon speed, which is equal to distance is 300 divided by speed we have is 10, which is equal to 30 seconds. So I hope this is clear. It's very simple. Next question we have. A car travels at a speed of 80 km per hour during the first half of its running time and at 40 km per hour during the other half. Find the average speed of the car. So see, whenever time is same, so you can say that the average speed will be v1 plus v2 divided by 2. This I gave, right? And whenever distance is same, 2v1 v2 divided by v1 plus v2. So which is equal to, what is v1 over here? 80 plus what is v2? 40 divided by 2, which is equal to 120 divided by 2, that is 60 kilometer per hour. Okay, so 60 kilometer per hour is the answer for 12th one. 13th one, a particle covers 10 meter in first 5 seconds, 10 meter in next 3 seconds, and assuming constant acceleration, find initial speed, acceleration, distance covered in next 2 seconds. Okay, so over here it is given a particle covers 10 meter in first 5 seconds. So 5 seconds, 10 meter distance, 10 meter in next 3 seconds, right? And what is the distance traveled by this particle in the next 2 seconds? That is what we have to calculate. Then we want U and A. So by using what is called as the first kinematical equation, second kinematical equation, and the third kinematical equation, we can have this UAS relation. Okay, so see here, I'll use the first kinematical equation, second kinematical equation. It is S is equal to, that is 10 is equal to ut plus half at squared, u into 5 plus half a into 5 squared. So if you just solve this, you will get 10 is equal to 5u plus 1 by 2 a into 25. Take 5 common, divide it, you will get 2 is equal to u plus 5 by 2a, equation number 1. Likewise, you can have for the entire journey like 20 meter journey, that is displacement is 20 is equal to u into what is the time required, 8 plus half a into t squared is 8 squared. So you can take 4 common, so you will get 5 is equal to 2u plus 1 by 2 a into, if you take 4 common from this, you will get 16, isn't it? So if you just solve this, you will get 5 is equal to 2u plus this is 8a, this is equation number 2. Now you can multiply equation number 1 by 2, so you will get 4 is equal to 2u plus 5a, this is equation number 2, right? 3. So if you just take this 5 is equal to 2u plus 8a, and if you just subtract this, you will get this 2u cancel, minus 1 is equal to minus, this is 3a. So what is a over here? Acceleration we have is 1 by 3 meter per second squared. Once we know the acceleration, put in any equation, you will get u. 5 is equal to 2u plus 8 divided by 3, and 2u is equal to 5 minus 8 by 3, which is 7 by 3, and as you can see, u we have is 7 by 6 meter per second. So initial velocity is 7 by 6, acceleration is 1 by 3, and the distance travel in the next 2 seconds we have is s is equal to, right? So 20 plus s is equal to, we have ut, that is u is 7 by 6 into 10 plus half a is 1 by 3 into t squared is 10 squared. So if you just solve this, 20 plus s is equal to, this is 7 by 6 plus this is 70 by 6, this is 100 by 6, and 20 plus s is equal to, this is 170 divided by 6. So this is 2 3s are, 2 8s are, 2 5s are. So s is equal to 85 divided by 3 minus 20, and this is s is equal to, we have 85 minus 60 divided by 3. So 25 divided by 3, which is 8.33 meter. So in the next 2 seconds, it will travel a distance of 8.33. So I hope this is clear. So likewise, you have to solve all the problems, right? Okay, so next question. A man is 48 meter behind the bus which is at rest, right? Okay, so this is the bus we have, and this is the man. Okay, so which is 48 meter behind this bus, and which is at rest. This bus is at rest, we can say. The bus starts accelerating at a rate of 1 meter per second. So acceleration of bus is 1 meter per second squared. At the same time, the man starts running with a uniform velocity 10 meter per second. So this is 10 meter per second. What is the minimum time in which the man catches the bus? Okay. So we want what is the minimum time in which the man catches the bus. Okay. So over here, let us consider this man moves with the 10 meter per second, and this is moving at a rest. So it will go, this bus will go to a certain distance, and that distance is s supposed to be. And man has to travel a distance of 48 meter plus s to reach the bus, isn't it? To reach the bus, time will be the same, right? So now, what is the distance traveled by the bus? It is half a into t squared, 1 into t squared. And what is the distance traveled by this man? 48 plus s is equal to 10 into t, v into u into t only. Why? Because acceleration is 0 for the man. Okay, so put it over here. This expression of s 48 plus 1 by 2 t squared is equal to 10t. So if you just solve this, you will get, now multiply by 2, you will get 96 plus t squared is equal to 20t. So t squared minus 20t plus 96 is equal to 0. And as you can see, we have, this is now two, what we can say, two roots for this equation we have. And what are the two roots? We can write this as t minus 12 and t minus 8, which is equal to 0. So t is equal to 12 comma 8. So minimum time we want, so minimum time is 8 seconds we have. So answer for this is 8 seconds. So these are the solutions of the homework problem. Now we'll solve more problems on kinematics, and that is based on the motion under gravity. Okay, now here first question is given. For a freely falling body, initial velocity is. So initial velocity for a freely falling body, that indicates a body is at this point. So this is the solution for the first one. And if you just release the body, initial velocity is 0 meter per seconds, isn't it? So if you just release the body, initial velocity is 0 meter per second. It will go to the height of h, right? Okay, so what is the answer for this? 0. When a body projected vertically upward, its velocity is at the highest point we want. So if you throw the body with a velocity u, what is the velocity of the body at the highest point? At the highest point, as we know, the velocity of the body is at instantaneous rest, right? So velocity at the highest point is 0 meter per seconds. So this is the solution for the second one. Third one, a stone is dropped from the top of the tower and it reaches the ground in 3 seconds. Then the height of the tower is. Now this is the tower. If you drop a stone, it will reach the bottom in 3 seconds right now. In time t is equal to 3 seconds. Now you have to calculate what is the height of this tower right now. So height of the tower, we know that h is equal to 1 by 2 gt squared, isn't it? So which is equal to 1 by 2. What is z? 10 into t squared we have. So you can write 10 or 9.8. They gave 9.8, so you can write 9.8 into t squared, that is 9. So which is equal to, this is 9 8s are 72, 7 9 9 81, 88.2 divided by 2 we have, so which is equal to 44.1 meter. So I hope this is clear. This is given in option C. So these are the 3 questions. After this we have 4th question. A body is projected vertically upwards with a velocity 19.6 meter per second. The total time for which the body will remain in air is, okay. So if you just throw the body upward with some velocity, that is 19.6 meter per second, what will happen? This body will go up, then it will come down. So the time required for a body to go up is called as time of ascent, and the time required for a body to come down is called as time of descent. So what is time of ascent and what is time of descent? Time of ascent we can calculate easily by using the first equation of motion, and that is time of ascent, which is equal to the time of descent, and that is equal to u divided by g we have. What is u over here? 19.6, and what is g? 9.8. If you calculate this, you will get 2 seconds. But we want total time in air. Total time in air is equal to time of ascent plus the time of descent, and that is 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4 seconds we have. So I hope this is clear. Next question. A ball is thrown vertically upwards. It returns 6 seconds later. The greatest height reached by ball is, okay. So total time is given, that is time of ascent plus time of descent, and that is equal to 6 seconds over here. Now we know that time of ascent is equal to the time of descent, right? Time of ascent is equal to the time of descent, and we want what is the time of ascent over here. So over here, 2 times of time of ascent is 6, so time of ascent is equal to 3 seconds. Once we know the time of ascent, we can calculate the initial velocity. How to calculate initial velocity? It is time of ascent is equal to u divided by g. So u is equal to, g is 10 into t is 3, so which is equal to 30 meter per seconds. So now greatest height we have, greatest height h max is equal to u square divided by 2g. What is u square? 900 divided by 20. So this 0 get cancelled, and as you can see, h max is equal to 45 meter. Now some of you will say, sir, why you used this equation? Why can't we use s is equal to ut plus half at squared? Yes, you can use s is equal to ut plus half at squared, right? So in that case also you will get the same answer, right? So that is s is equal to u we have is 30 into t we have is 3 minus half into g we have is 10 into t squared we have is 9. So as you can see over here, this is 90 minus 45, which is equal to 45 meter. So yes, that is totally your choice which formula you wanted to use. But yes, these 2 things you have to calculate first, time of ascent and the initial velocity. Then you can use h max formula or else s is equal to ut plus half at squared formula. That is totally your choice. Okay, so next question we have. And in this question it is given, a stone is projected vertically upwards and rises to a maximum height of 5 meter. Now you throw a stone upward and it reaches the maximum height of 5 meter. The velocity with which the body was thrown upwards is, now h max formula just now we have seen, it is u squared divided by 2g. Now see, once you know h max formula, time of ascent, time of descent, everything, it will be beneficial for your projectile motion, right? So in projectile motion we'll use the same formula again and again, so no need to mug up this. Automatically, once you solve so many questions, automatically you will get this formulas. But yes, you have to solve more and more number of problems. So see here, h max we have is u square divided by 2g. So from this, what is h max? 5, which is equal to u square we have to calculate, divided by 2 into g is 10. So u squared is equal to 100. So what is u? 10 meter per second. So it's very simple, as you can see over here, isn't it? Okay, so next question. Two bodies of different masses MA and MB are dropped from two different heights A and B. The ratio of time taken by two to cover these distances are. Okay, so different distances given, right? So one is thrown upward, thrown from a height A, right? It is just released, right, from height A, and other one is released from height B. Okay, now, so we want ratio of time taken by the two to cover these distances, right? Okay, so time required to fall down is what? Here the displacement is A is equal to half g into t1 squared. Here b is equal to half g into t2 squared. So if you just solve this, take the ratio, a by b is equal to t1 squared by t2 squared. So from this, root of a by b is equal to t1 by t2. As you can see, this is root a is to root b. That is option C we have. So next question now. A body is dropped from a height h and a second body is thrown vertically up from the ground with a velocity of root gh simultaneously. At what height from the ground do they meet each other? Okay, so see here. One body is thrown upward, other body is just dropped. At what height? Let us consider, this is height h given. Let us consider at a distance of x from the ground, these two bodies will meet. These two bodies will meet. Okay. So for this body, if you write the equation, x is equal to, that is s is equal to ut plus half at squared. So it is thrown upward with a root gh. So it must be root gh into t minus 1 by 2 g into t squared. So this is x. Now for this it will be h minus x, isn't it? But downward, so that's why minus h minus x is equal to u is 0, half minus g into t squared. Right. Now what you have to do is put this x into this one. You will get h minus of root gh into t plus 1 by 2 g into t squared is equal to 1 by 2 gt squared. So this get cancelled, and as you can see, h is equal to root gh into t. So what is the time required? Time is equal to root of h divided by g. So this is the time we have. So what is the x then? X we have is root gh into t. T is root of h divided by g minus 1 by 2 into gt squared. So g into t squared is h divided by g. So this g get cancelled. This root g get cancelled. So h minus h by 2. So you will get h by 2 is the answer. So from ground at a distance of h by 2, they will meet. So I hope this is clear. Next, a stone is allowed to fall from the top of tower 300 meter. Okay. So one stone is allowed to fall from a top of the tower. Okay. Height of the tower is given, that is 300 meter. And at the same time, another stone is projected upward with a velocity of 100 meter per second. Find when and where the two stones will meet. Now, this is the homework problem I am giving. Right, x you have to consider, this is 300 minus x you have to consider. Find equation for x, find equation for 300 minus x, and try to solve this question. This is the homework, and try to comment your answer in the comment box. So I hope this is clear. Next, because this 8th one and the 9th one is similar type. Okay, so this is the 10th question. A stone is dropped from a top of a long pole, crosses 2 points separated by 20 meter in 1 second. So this is the pole given, and it crosses 2 points separated by 2 points 20 meter in 1 seconds. Okay, in 1 seconds it travels a distance of 20 meter. Okay, no problem. So this distance we want from the top of tool to first point, isn't it? So this is the S supposed to be. Okay, so we can calculate the total time of fall. This is given displacement in nth second, right? So we have, this is 1 second, and you can consider this time as t. So S is equal to what? 1 by 2 gt squared, and S plus 20 is equal to 1 by 2 g into t plus 1 whole squared. So S is half gt squared plus 20 is equal to half g t plus 1 whole squared. So if you just solve this now, you will get this is 5t squared plus 20 is equal to 5t squared plus 2t plus 1. So you will get 5t squared plus 20 is equal to 5t squared plus 10t plus 5. So this get cancelled. We'll have 15 is equal to 10t. So what is t? T is equal to 1.5 seconds. So this t we have is 1.5 seconds. So in 1.5 seconds, what is the distance traveled? So S is equal to half into g we have is 10 into 1.5 squared. So which is 5 into 2.25, which is 11.2, right? 11.2 meters. So I hope this is clear. This S is 11.2 meter we have. Chalo, next problem. A body thrown up with a certain velocity reaches a maximum height of 100 meter. Find the maximum height of another body with double the mass thrown up with double the initial velocity. See, maximum height is independent on mass of the body. Right, it is independent on the mass of the body. It depends only on the initial velocity and acceleration due to gravity. So I hope this is clear. Now try to solve this and comment your answer in the comment box. Next we have, that is 12th one. If distance traveled by freely falling body in the last second of a journey is equal to the distance traveled in the first 2 seconds, that means distance traveled in the first 2 seconds is equal to the distance traveled in the last second, that is nth second supposed to be, then find the time of fall, that is n you have to calculate. So here use ut plus half at square, here use u plus a by 2 2n minus 1, and try to find and comment your answer in the comment box. So I hope all these questions are beneficial for you. So if you like this video, do subscribe my channel and do comment on this video. Thank you so much.